Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and right now it is April 11th. However, people have been receiving their stimulus checks of $1,200 and some people have not. So in this video, I'm going to cover 7 different updates to make sure you go out there and do the right steps to make sure you actually get your check. By the way, do not worry, the IRS still has until April 13th to actually send out those checks, and anyone that is receiving it beforehand, before that time, April 13th, is just probably being lucky as the IRS tests everything, okay? So keep that in mind, do not be worried, and as news keeps coming out, I will be making more videos about this subject right here. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified, because I do upload videos every single day, and you don't want to miss out when I post a video, and it might be the video that might help you out getting your check, okay? Now guys, the very first thing is this: to make sure you get your $1,200 check as fast as possible, you're going to need 3 things, because later on the government or the IRS will be requesting more information just in case you didn't get yours, okay? So be prepared. So what you'll need is this, okay guys, you will need a bank account with a router number and also an account number. Later in the video, I will be providing, for example, SoFi and Chase, links down below, and this way you also earn money when you sign up to these bank accounts, up to $600 additional dollars. On top of that, you will also need a copy of your 1040 forms. That is a tax form that you have if you file with TurboTax or H&R Block, or if you did tax yourself. You should already know what this is, but your 1040 form is going to tell you how much money you got back from the government or how much money you have to pay them, and on top of that, how much money you made gross, and this way you'll know if you qualify or if you did not qualify. On top of that, make sure to have your social security number and all that information around your personal data, and this way if you need to file anything like very fast and very quickly, you are right there and ready, and this way you get your $1,200 check as fast as possible. Now, the very first update is this, guys. If you did not file in 2018 or 2019, well, the IRS already issued out their own website/portal to make sure you can go on the website and input your information, and this way they have you on the list to make sure you receive your entire check. Now, I'm going to go through the website right now and show you exactly what it's all about and what it looks like. However, I do have a full link down below, and this way, if you do qualify, you can go over there and fill it out as fast as possible. So when you click the link down below and you check out the website, it will tell you, for example, who is eligible, who will receive an automatic payment, and on top of that, who also qualifies to use the entire form right here to make sure they also get paid. So right here, as you guys can see, to qualify, you had to have an income that did not exceed $12,200 and combined of $24,400. Now, the idea is that if it went over the standard deduction, then you had to file your taxes, so you want to file that right away. Now, for example, whenever you click on the link, it will take you to a page, and this is also a secure page, so don't worry here. But over here, it would also tell you who does not need to actually use this entire website right here. And as you guys can see, guys, okay, if you do receive, for example, Social Security benefits, don't worry, you'll get it automatically. If you also have railroad retirement or, for example, SSDI benefits, then you do not have to use this portal right here to actually get your money. It'll probably be sent to you automatically. So there you go. That's the first update. So if you did not file in 2018 to 2019 and you actually qualify, you want to go and check out this website, and this way you can actually input your information, and then you are also on the list to also get your money, because everyone wants the money and you should definitely get the money if you definitely do qualify. And now, guys, the second update is this: if you did file in 2018 or 2019, whichever one is most recent, however, if your direct deposit information is not correct or you didn't have any whatsoever and you're waiting for the IRS to roll out the entire app or website or portal to actually have you input your information so that way you get paid through direct deposit, well, the news is this, guys: it will take until mid-April, so April 15th and beyond, to actually for the IRS to roll that application, so then you can actually go in there and put in your direct deposit information. And however, guys, okay, if you do have a direct deposit on your entire tax return, but however it is not yours and it might be, for example, H&R Block, then that might be an issue, because then you have a problem where, well, H&R Block got my money and now they have to send it to me, and that might just be a huge delay for you. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and this way when this news gets announced and the entire app gets released, I'll make sure to make a video about it, and this way you know when it's time for you to actually put in your information as fast as possible. And now, guys, number 3 is this: for everyone that is worried, although they did file in 2018, 2019, and they also know that they qualify for everything, The answer is this, guys. Although some people have been receiving checks, okay, a direct deposit, it does not mean that you will not get yours even though you qualify. What it does mean is that the IRS has until April 13th, okay, to actually start doing the entire process. So anyone that's getting checks right now in direct deposit, usually or most likely it will stay pending until April 13th, and then it will be released fully. But just stay patient for an extra like 3 to 4 more days, and this way you'll know for sure what's going on. Okay, now, and number 4 is this, guys. For everyone that is worried about the SBA EIDL loan that's also forgivable if you do follow their instructions. By the way, this is a loan being issued out for people that are small business, okay? For example, by the way, small business, sole proprietorships, contractors, 1099 employees, self-employed, freelancers, whatever you want to call yourself. But the point is, this entire loan right here, up to $10,000, is for you if you do have an employee. Now, before you say, Tommy, it's only me, I have no employees, the answer is, if you are self-employed or you just have a one-person business and that person is you, well, in reality, you do have one employee, so that employee is you. So when you file out the entire application, make sure you put in that you have at least one employee, not 0, because again, you still do count as an employee when it comes to this application. Now, the entire goal of this application, by the way, if you do file it out, link down below also, the entire goal is to make sure that contractors and also small businesses have enough wiggle room to cover all the expenses while this entire thing is going on. And now, guys, if you guys ask me, should I apply? The answer is, when in doubt, make sure you go out there and you apply, because if you do qualify and you follow the instructions, well, this can also be forgivable and you can get the money and not have to pay it back, which is always a pro in my game if you ask me. Now, also, number 5, for everyone wondering about the SBA PPP loan, it sounds kind of funny, right? Like PP, like, you know, like PP, but yeah, let's be serious here. We're professionals. But the entire point is, guys, for everyone wondering about the Paycheck Protection Program, the idea is that this is going to be for small businesses that need to cover their employees' paychecks or keep them employed while everything is going on. Now, this loan right here is only forgivable, by the way, link down below also. Make sure you apply for everything you want to apply for if it does qualify for you, or if you do actually like the terms to it, because the only way to actually qualify to make this forgivable is by making sure you keep your employees, well, on the books for at least 8 weeks and so, and to make sure you use the money for the correct reason. So if you are a small business, make sure you have a separate business account, and this way you can track all the expenses and how you use the money, and this way you have no issues when it comes time to actually forgive the entire loan. Again, links down below to everything, and this way you get even more information and you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Now, number 6, for everyone out there saying, Tommy, I do not need a bank account, I will just wait for the checks. Well, the big problem with this is this, guys, okay? We're talking about sending millions and millions of people checks. You have to prioritize. So the IRS is going to be sending people with the lowest income the checks first, and then they're going to work themselves up the list depending on the highest income out there. Now, the answer is this. It sounds all cool, you know? You might wait 3 to 5 weeks. In reality, no. You might still be waiting until September if you are waiting for a paper check. So you are highly incentivized to actually, whenever they release the portals where you can put in your entire direct deposit information, make sure you go on there and put in all your information. And that's why in the beginning of the video, I told you guys to make sure you have a bank account, your entire social security ready, and also your 1040 form. And this way you have all the information you need to go through all the entire steps the IRS will require from you. Okay, now, if you do want a bank account, Tommy, what do you recommend? Well, what I use currently is called SoFi. With SoFi, when you sign up, you will get $75. However, to qualify, you need to put in $500, you know, in direct deposits. That is fine because you will receive that money. However, if you want even more money, you can actually use Chase. That will give you up to $600 if you meet their criteria. Now, the answer is this, guys. This is bonus money. It's extra money. At the end of the day, whether you choose SoFi or Chase, they all have the little rules in place. But what you definitely do need is a bank account. So probably sign up for both of them and then get both the money. But in reality, just make sure you have a bank account so when everything is released and the portal released, you can put in that account number and routing number and you get your check as fast as possible and you don't have to wait until September. And lastly, guys, number 7 here, the last and final update, and hopefully it is and everything goes perfectly so on and I don't have to make another video, hopefully, but I might be because again, we're dealing with the government and also the IRS. guys, if you do still have questions and you aren't sure about everything, make sure to contact a local CPA and have them take you through all the steps to make sure you file all your documents on time. And this is overall why filing taxes is always a pro. So whenever you are in doubt, oh, should I file this year? I didn't make any money. The answer is always file your taxes. Having a tax history can only always be a pro in America. Okay, and guys, that's basically it. As I keep getting more news, I'll keep you guys updated, so make sure you guys also like this video, and on top of that, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. And before I go, follow me on Instagram, TommyBryson. And as always, if you want to watch another video on, for example, how to save money during this time right here, watch this video right here, and this is exactly what I do step by step with my budget. And also click my face right here to also start there now. As well as tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, peace.